There's also a race going on, primary going on in Alaska, and they have a unique primary system. Walk us through it.
Yeah. Here's your battleground map of what we see as the main key Senate races. I've got Alaska on it. Florida is not, as you guys mentioned. What happens in Alaska tonight is the top 4 candidates are going to go through to the November election, and they're from all parties, all running on the same ballot. Now, the reason Democrats think they have a chance to have a Senate pickup in this very reliably red state is that Mary Peltola has won statewide office before, and she is the favored Democratic nominee going into that, or at least to finish in the top 4. If she does, they think they've got a shot, either because of her past history. She ran ahead of Kamala Harris when Kamala Harris lost the state handily back in 24. And then, this is the kicker, Alaska uses a ranked choice voting or an instant runoff. When we get to November, if nobody gets 50%, then the lower candidates' votes go and get allocated to their second choices. There again is a place where the Democrats think they might be able to win. Republicans, on the same angle, want to make sure that their candidates get up there to be at least the second choice for Dan Sullivan as well. That's your Alaska breakdown. We might all be sitting here in late November talking about Alaska. So put it in your mind.
Yes, indeed. Before I let you go, Anthony, polling has had some difficult years recently. I don't need to tell you that. We have justifiable pride in our survey data at CBS News. But in the L.A. mayor's race, something happened recently where a poll was circulated, then recirculated. It turned out to be utterly fraudulent. Walk us through that.
Okay, big picture, Major. There are a lot of horse race polls out there, some in districts, some in states, some in races like you mentioned. And you get this influx of numbers. Everybody wants those horse race polls. They are not all going to be well done. And what you want to do is, number one, stick with true and tried polling organizations, number one. And number two, everybody just kind of back off on the horse race a little bit. Look for polls that explain the electorate. Look for polls that explain why people do what they do. And that will kind of satisfy the demand out there. There's going to be a lot, I think this cycle especially, there's going to be a lot of real polls out there that we shouldn't necessarily trust. And unfortunately, that's the state of play right now. People think they can do polls and get attention. Some people are doing polls just to kind of move the polling averages that everybody gets so fixated on. My word, use caution. Don't use so much horse race. Stick to the tried and true.
Stick to the tried and true. Personified at CBS News by Anthony Salvanto. Anthony, we thank you, sir.